Hi everyone, my name is Avanish Kawaji and today we will be exploring the fact of how music affects plant growth. Inspect your surroundings. Seeing droopy or healthy plants? Have you ever thought about playing an FM radio station in front of an apple tree without watering it? Well, it actually works, but you still have to water it. Music provides a significant growth pattern in plants, specificating the fact that different types and sounds do give different results. So, what is music? Music is made out of organized sound waves. There are two types of sound waves, pure tone and music tone. They each have different frequencies. So basically, sound is a vibration that typically cultivates as an audible wave of pressure through any types of medium such as gas, liquid, solid, etc. And it's measured in hertz or Hz. How about plants? There are six plant growth stages. The first stage is a new seed or sprout that's stored in the ground and intakes all the water from the weather and dirt as it grows. When it matures enough, it'll turn into a seedling, and its roots will start to go deeper and leaves will start to form. In the vegetative phase, the plant will carry out photosynthesis and it'll accumulate resources that'll be needed for flowering and reproduction. In the budding stage, the plant will create buds, and in the flowering stage, those buds will turn into beautiful flowers. And it has potassium, which is essential for the development of healthy flowers and fruit. In the last stage, when the plant ripens, it is where it creates fruits or seeds to continue on for the next generation of seed. Crude research shows that although humans cannot perceive sound from plants, recent studies show that using small, highly sensitive sound receivers have surprisingly demonstrated that plants indeed make spontaneous sounds and even release sound emissions from their xylem, which is part of a plant which transports water to all stages of the herb. In part A of the picture, you can see the water droplets going through the xylem vessel, and in part B, you can see how it's getting affected by the sound vibration in music. Here we can elucidate that sound is an emerging physical trigger in plants, beyond chemical triggers such as plant hormones and other immune activators, which have been used to improve plant health. In this picture, you can see in the first process there is seed germination and growth promotion. That's basically how the plant grows and as it continues while it is listening to the music. And in part two, you can see what the effects are. It can be as a healthy plant or it can change color and it can be a droopy plant with yellow color. And that can be the cause to delayed ripening. It also affects the amount of sugar the plant makes, which during the process of photosynthesis. These are results from actual experiments that scientists took on how music affects plant growth. In each column, you can see of how much music they led for each plant, and you can see what plants they used for the experiment. For example, rice has increased expression of light, and they put for about approximate 4 hours of music on that plant. Here we can focus on recent findings about plant responses to sound treatment based on transcriptome and proteomics technology. Proteomics is the study of protein and DNA. So with all these conclusions that that can support that music does affect plants. Since sound energy induced secondary products can make chemical energy, sound treatment is thought to improve photosynthesis. These findings suggest that sound treatment can improve the quality of vegetable and fruit crops. And this is how music affects plant growth. Thank you for listening.